Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As you know, we are discussing respiration in organisms, which is in class 7th science. We have completed this very lesson, and today we will try to understand the key terms which are mentioned at the end of this lesson. So you open your science book at page number 135 and have attention to understand the key terms which are mentioned in this lesson. The first term mentioned here is aerobic respiration. As you know, aerobic respiration is the breakdown of glucose into carbon dioxide and water with release of energy in presence of oxygen. So, dear students, aerobic respiration is that respiration where there is breakdown of food in presence of oxygen. In animals and in plants, most of the animals, aerobic respiration take place. Anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration is that respiration, that breakdown of food where there is no use of oxygen, in absence of oxygen. For example, in yeast, the breakdown of food take place in absence of oxygen into carbon dioxide and alcohol with release of energy. So anaerobic respiration is that respiration where the breakdown of food takes place in absence of oxygen, and aerobic respiration is that respiration where the breakdown of glucose take place in presence of oxygen. Breathing rate. Breathing rate is the number of times a person breathes in a minute. So the breathing rate is number of times a person breathes in a minute. This is breathing rate. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process of breakdown of food in the cell with release of energy. In the cell with release of energy, this is cellular respiration. As you know, when we take food, this food is digested, and finally in the small intestines, this reaches in the blood in the form of glucose, and this glucose is broken down inside the cell with release of energy. That is called cellular respiration. Diaphragm. Diaphragm is a large muscular sheet. Diaphragm is a large muscular sheet present at the floor of chest cavity. This is a large muscular sheet present at the floor of the chest cavity, as we discussed this. So during breathing, there is the involvement of movement of diaphragm and rib cage. So when we take in air, this moves down, diaphragm moves down, and when we release carbon dioxide, it retains its original position. Okay, now exhalation. Exhalation is the release of carbon dioxide from the body. This is exhalation. Inhalation is the intake of oxygen from the atmosphere. So these are two processes, inhalation and exhalation, which are used in breathing. Okay, so the breathing is simply the inhalation and exhalation, which is a mechanical process. Inhalation of oxygen and exhalation of carbon dioxide. Now gills. Gills. Gills are the respiratory organs in fish. As we discussed this also, gills are the respiratory organs in fishes. Lungs. Lungs are the respiratory organ in animals, most of the animals. Okay, like human beings, cow, goat, elephant, tiger, birds, lizard, snake. So these lungs are the respiratory organ of these animals. Okay, spiracles. Spiracles. Spiracles are the small openings. Small openings in cockroach where the oxygen gets in the body and carbon dioxide is released out. Trachea. Trachea is a long tube-like structure which is also present in the cockroach, and this trachea, it is a respiratory organ of cockroach. Ribs. Ribs is actually the part of skeletal system which protects our vital organs like lungs and heart. So this ribs, this is actually the protecting organ which protects our lungs and heart from any injury. Okay, so these are some key terms which are mentioned in this lesson. I hope you have understood all these terms, and I expect you will write these terms in your notebook. Thank you very much. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.